Well, good morning. It was a year ago at this time that your friends and neighbors came together to encourage Northeast residents to support the $399 million referendum that eventually passed. And it was during that bond campaign that many of your neighbors realized how our schools would be impacted by the $5.6 billion reduction in the state's funding of public education. That state reduction caused your school district to cut $70 million from its operating budget over the last 24 months. Fortunately, these cuts have not hurt students yet. Unfortunately, the state legislature convenes again in January and more cuts are expected. But in spite of the cuts at both the state and local level, I requested that our finance department come up with a way to provide you with a pay raise. Even though we knew that every percentage point increase in salaries would cost the district $3 million, the Board of Trustees approved a 2% pay increase that qualified employees began to see recently in their paychecks. That 2% raise cost the district $7 million. At the same time, your school district wanted to keep the health premiums that you pay as low as possible. For that reason, your school district contributed another $2 million to the health plan. This brings up the total that your school district contributes to the health plan to $35 million. This translates roughly to $4,000 that each of our 8,700 employees does not have to pay. The district pays it for you. I am updating you on these figures because of what is coming up in October. Open enrollment is October 1 through October 22nd. This is the time of year that employees can modify their health insurance plan or choose another plan or drop health coverage. Please be aware that in spite of all of our efforts, health premiums for all three plans will increase. We went 5 years without increasing health premiums, choosing instead to have the district contribute millions of dollars to the health plan. During those years, the state reduced education dollars by $5.6 billion. Northeast made $70 million worth of cuts. We paid out $7 million in pay raises, and now we contribute more than $35 million of your health premiums. Your finance department and risk management department spent the summer trying to come up with ways to keep the same level of services and coverage that you get from your chosen health coverage package without increasing your payments. I asked them to double check their figures. They did. No matter how much we crunched the numbers, it always came up the same. Insurance premiums in our school district will go up. We will continue to do what we can to inform elected officials how their votes in Austin are affecting you and your families. This was something that we did not want to do, but there are factors that neither I nor the Board of Trustees can control. I will continue to let you know if decisions in Austin will require us here to make changes that will affect you. Thank you so much for listening, and have a great day.